Hi everyone, it's me, Moo. Thank you for coming back to my channel and checking my stuff out. It means a lot. Yeah, so I'm still on like my kick of renovating apartments. Right now I'm renovating apartment number 19 at the Culpeper apartment complex. I've done 17 and 18 and now I'm on 19. There is a couple that lives in one of the last apartments and I didn't want to evict them because they had a baby. And I was like, ooh, but when I checked their apartment, I was like, okay, this is actually really modern. So I'm not going to mess with it until later. And it's really big. I think it's 20 Culpeper House. It's like gigantic. And I was like, oh my God, I'm not going to mess with this. I'm just going to do these ones because these don't look really nice. You'll see that I've struggled a little with the layout, and when I finally have the layout, I'm like, okay, I could do this. The only thing that I hated is that this apartment has those stupid copper wiring or pipes, and I had to hide them somehow. So I decided to make a what do you call it? Laundry room. And then that stupid like metal box, I covered it with a walk-in closet, and I know that I'm not supposed to do that because if I ever do play in this in this build, the landlord is gonna have to try to fix it. So yeah, but when I finally have the apartment the way I wanted, because I did want a hallway, because I noticed that a lot of these apartments don't have hallways, and I was like, you know what, this apartment's big enough for a hallway, let's do that. So we have a laundry room, we have a bedroom with a walk-in closet. We have the bathroom that's between the first bedroom and the second bedroom in the hallway. We have a living room / study area and then a kitchen. I do end up getting rid of that walk-in closet in the second bedroom that's near the balcony. And I always start with the bathrooms because bathrooms are really easy for me. And I've been really on a kick of like decorating them. But for some reason, I struggle with their layout. I struggle with their layout. Then I kind of went all out on the decoration with this one because this bathroom was actually pretty big, and I was like, ooh, I finally made a bathroom that is pretty big. I'm gonna go and decorate the crap out of it. Wait, am I allowed to say crap? Well, I said crap. And then a lot of the bathroom kit stuff I actually really like because my bathroom is kind of cluttered and I like the cluttered look. And then here I am decorating the laundry room, and I actually realized that that thing right there, the blue laundry thing, is in front of the I think it's the dryer, and I don't know how my Sims are going to use it, but luckily I have no one living in this right now, so yeah. And then I start decorating the kitchen next, I think, because I always decorate like smaller rooms smaller rooms first because it's kind of easier for me. And I always save the decorating with like the art and the wall stuff, like I always save that last. And the kitchen was way too small for my liking, and I was like, I don't like this. And you'll see me like messing around with the layout, messing around with like making it big, making it small, getting rid of okay, so I was struggling putting that stupid rug because for some reason on platforms the rugs go on the bottom instead of on top of the freaking platform. And then I wanted to have something in the corner, but that thing that I was working with wasn't gonna go in the corner, and then I did not know what curtains to put. I ended up changing the layout a little later because I didn't like that corner look. I just didn't like it. I was like, no, I don't like this. Of course, always save your game. And then you'll just see me struggling with the living room, and after a while I was like, no, I don't like this. I'm just struggling. See, I keep messing with it, and then I finally took out that stupid walk-in closet and I was like, yes. And then I made the kitchen / dining area really big, and then it's gonna get wider because that was supposed to be like a study area and I didn't like it. So there we go. I added more to the kitchen and the dining area. I also added like a breakfast nook area. Switched around the refrigerator and everything because I thought this looked really cute. I always imagine the people that move into these builds, like I built this for 2 college students because the way I decorate their rooms screams college students. And then you'll see me rearranging the living room because I was like, yeah, I don't like how that is. I actually like how I've decorated the living room later. And then I finally used those sectional things. I was like, you know what? I haven't used this in my build yet. Let's use it. Then you guys are going to notice how I am struggling with the layout of the living room. Like, I wanted the sectional and like the television area to be its own little place. And then I wanted a little library. There is like, you'll see me struggling with all these bookshelves. I tried to be really creative and it wasn't working for me. I just didn't know what I was doing. I was like, oh my god, I don't know what to do. And then I moved around the ladder, oh my god, the little stairs. I added a desk to probably help me. And then finally I was like, you know what, let's do it this way. And I end up liking the outcome of how it looks. I don't know. There's something I feel like there's something missing from that little reading nook area. I tried to put like a chest, but then I was like, no, how are they gonna sit if I put that there? And I just put a plant. And then you'll see me like moving everything around. And then I finally decorated the first bedroom that's near the laundry room. Because I put a walk-in closet, I was like, you know what, the person that and I made the bedroom smaller because I was like, wait, this bedroom's way too big. It's not the same size as the one in the back. So after putting the bed, I started fixing the living room again. And then I started back into the room, and because I had a walk-in closet, I was like, this person's a fashionista. Oh my god, I can't talk. I am so sorry. And like I said before in my last videos, I've always lived in small, cramped places, especially my bedrooms. So I always had to figure out how to make it like really homey without being too overcrowded. And I thought that the dresser behind the bed was actually really genius because I've had to have done that before in the past. And I put the non-binary flag up because I was like, ooh, what if this person's a fashionista and they're non-binary? And then after I finished with that room, you could see me like decorating the second room, and I was like, ooh, and I wanted the person that was in this room to be kind of like a video game nerd. I ended up changing the desk, and then you'll see me put Baby Yoda, or Grogu, I'm sorry. His name is not Baby Yoda, his name is Grogu. Have you guys watched The Mandalorian? Like, I have been in love with Pedro Pascal, and then for the longest time. And ever since I watched, the Kingsman movie that he's in. And that's when I first fell in love with him. And then all of a sudden he's in Star Wars, The Mandalorian. And I'm like, oh my god, and I fell in love with him more. And then now he's super popular on TikTok. And I was like, he deserves this. Oh, what was I saying? Oh yeah, decorating. So then I put like these little cubbies and I put all these little cute stuff. And then I put those sheets to give the bed like its own little quiet corner. And then I started adding a whole bunch of stuff because what if like this person loves clutter? And then I put a lot of my favorite posters. There's a lot of favorite posters that I have, and I put a flag, of course. And I was like, oh, let's do the entrance hall. It looks so bare. I didn't over decorate it like I normally do. And then the hallway, and the hallway was really, really bare, and I didn't know what to really do, so I just started hanging stuff up. I honestly sometimes don't know how to decorate these areas. I really don't. So we're coming up to the end of the video. I am going to show you the screenshots of the apartment, and I will talk to you guys later, and you guys have a lovely day. And don't forget to comment what you would like to see later in the future. But bye.